Hello, and welcome to today's lecture on Continuous Improvement Teams, the Heart of the Project. Created by Lean Six Sigma Prowess, a company dedicated to offering high-quality free online Lean Six Sigma and continuous improvement training modules. In this video, we will discuss the Continuous Improvement Project Teams 1, Roles and Responsibilities, and 2, the Continuous Improvement Project Success Pyramid. This is a two-part lecture. Continuous Improvement Project Teams consists of several common characteristics. These include 1. Team size, 6 to 8 people. 2. Diverse in background and experience. Whether you are working in manufacturing, healthcare, retail, semiconductors, sales, in an office setting, etc., a team in a continuous improvement project should always be cross-functional. Having a cross-functional team results in a team with a rich diversity in backgrounds and experiences. This diversity promotes excellent brainstorming sessions and leads to innovative ideas and creative solutions. 3. Dedicated to the success of the project. 4. Devotes 10 to 30% of their time to activities associated with the project. 5. Are active members, not passive participants. A continuous improvement project team consists of roughly 6 different roles. These roles are: 1. Project leader, the person who is responsible for the project. 2. Project sponsor, also called champion by some companies, is the person who is responsible for clearing the roadblocks and ensuring the team has the resources, financial backing, equipment parts, additional resources, etc., needed to complete the project on time. 3. Project coach, the person who is an expert in continuous improvement methodology and tools, and is responsible for ensuring the project leader is applying these techniques in the correct way. 4. Team members are active participants who assist the project leader. 5. Financial advisor, the person who is responsible for calculating the savings potential in the define phase and the actual gains in the control phase resulting from the project's impact on improving the critical business need, CBN, or key process indicator, KPI. 6. Process owner is the person in charge of the process on a daily basis. This is the person who will sustain the project gains after the completion of the project. Project leader. Time commitment. A Lean Six Sigma project takes up about 30% of the project leader's time depending on two things: A. Complexity of the project, and B. Project timeline. Responsibilities include: manages the entire project from project pre-launch through completion of the project. After the project is completed, the responsibility of the new process is turned over to the process owner. They are responsible for all of the project management activities, including establishing team meetings, keeping the meetings running on time, ensuring that all members actively participate, ensuring that time spent on the project is spent wisely, etc. Transfer the Lean Six Sigma knowledge, tools and methodology learned from the coach to the team as needed. Responsible for communicating the progress of the project to the sponsor, champion, coach, process owner, and team members. Responsible for tracking the financial savings for up to 12 months after the completion of the project. After a certain number of successfully completed projects, are targeted to become future coaches. Coach. Time commitment. A Lean Six Sigma project takes up about 15% of the coach's time depending on two things: A. Complexity of the project, and B. Experience of the project leader. Responsibilities include: typically has several concurrent projects. Is an expert in Lean Six Sigma methodology and application of Lean Six Sigma tools. Trains the project leader in the application of Lean Six Sigma methodology and tools. Prepares the project leader for tollgates. Provides classroom training. It is the primary responsibility of the coach to adequately prepare the project leader and project team to successfully pass their tollgates. Sponsor/champion. Time commitment. A Lean Six Sigma project takes up about 10% of the sponsor's time. Responsibilities include: The sponsor's main objective in a Lean Six Sigma project is to clear the roadblocks that hinder the progress of the project and its completion. If, for example, a project requires a capital expense, it is up to the sponsor to ensure these funds are available. The sponsor is also responsible for ensuring, prior to project launch, that this project is a high priority for the company and is in alignment with the company's key goals and objectives. May or may not actively participate in the weekly team meetings, depends largely on the company. Note, the terms sponsor and champion are often used interchangeably. Team members. Time commitment. A Lean Six Sigma project takes up about 10 to 15% of the team members' time. Responsibilities include: team members are active participants of the project. They provide assistance in data collection, brainstorming, decision-making, etc. Are trained by the project leader in Lean Six Sigma methodologies and tools. May stand in for project leader under certain circumstances. Many are trained as future project leaders. A distinction should be made between core team members and additional resources. A team member should be actively involved in the project. They assist the project leader in decision-making and activities centered on the progression of the project. Additional resources are those members that are not active participants during the entire project. Additional resources are those that assist the efforts of the team. Examples of people classified under additional resources are: operators who assist in the data collection only, safety, health, and environmental technicians who may be brought in to answer certain questions, vendors who may be brought in to install new equipment, etc. Typically, if they are not actively engaged during the entire length of the project, they are not considered core team members. Financial controller/advisor. Time commitment. A Lean Six Sigma project takes up about 5% of the financial advisor's time. Responsibilities include: validates the project savings during define and control. May act as a team member, depending on the type of project. May or may not actively participate in the weekly team meetings, depends largely on the company. Note, this is a role that can act as a part of the core team or can act as an additional resource. Process owner. Time commitment. A Lean Six Sigma project takes up about 10% of the process owner's time. Responsibilities include: assists project leader with resources, manpower, equipment, time, supplies, etc. Informs team of possible issues in the process, resources, equipment, materials, etc. that may cause the project to be delayed. Takes over the ownership of the project at the end of the control phase. After the project is closed, informs the project leader if the improvements failed or are not sustainable. Continuous Improvement Project Success Pyramid. Continuous Improvement Project Success Pyramid, 3 essential elements. There are 3 essential elements for the success of any continuous improvement project. These are: 1. Management support, the us. 2. Team collaboration, the we. 3. Individual commitment to the success of the team and the project, the I. The absence of one or more of these essential elements will lead to the complete and utter failure of a project. Management support is the foundation of the continuous improvement project success pyramid. Any project that is not supported by management will fail. There is no way around the absence of this element. How many times, as an employee, have you been asked to drop everything due to a project that takes precedence over everything else you are working on? Unfortunately, the occurrence of this is too common. Therefore, if a continuous improvement project does not address a key priority for the company, management will direct the individuals of your team in other directions more advantageous for the company. In the 17 years that I have been working with Lean Six Sigma/continuous improvement projects, this is the number one reason projects are delayed and eventually abandoned completely. Team collaboration is an element of continuous improvement project success pyramid. Team collaboration is essential to completing the tasks and objectives of each phase of the DMAIC process. Teams that don't work well together are unable to come to agreement on important decisions. Therefore, they are either A, unable to deliver results in a timely fashion causing delays to the completion of the project, or B, unable to deliver results at all ensuing the complete failure of the project. Individual commitment to the success of the team and the project is an element of the continuous improvement project success pyramid. A team member who lacks this element is not an effective or actively engaged member. The absence of this element, unlike the others, can be compensated for provided there is only one member who does not want to be a part of the team. However, this person's attitude can be like a toxin to the rest of the group, leading to the lack of team collaboration. The project leader must address this issue as soon as possible. The first attempt should be to try and bring this person around. If that fails, the person may need to be replaced for the benefit of the team and project success. Disadvantages of a weak continuous improvement project success pyramid. 1. Project is seriously delayed and eventually abandoned. 2. Employees and management lose faith in their ability to successfully complete continuous improvement projects. 3. In some cases, the continuous improvement technique and strategy is abandoned. 4. Production floor employees and others start to think of continuous improvement strategies as the flavor of the month and don't invest their energy or time in future continuous improvement activities. 5. People go back to firefighting instead of investing in proactive continuous improvement strategies. 6. And many more. Reasons and countermeasures for a weak or absent element. Top 3 reasons for lack or absence of management support. 1. Project is not based on critical business need, CBN, or key process indicator, KPI. Countermeasure: the continuous improvement or focused improvement manager should conduct a plant or company loss analysis with the finance department. Continuous improvement projects should then be created for the largest losses identified in the loss analysis. 2. Management is not involved with the project selection process. Countermeasure: have management work with the continuous improvement or focused improvement manager to establish project pipeline. 3. Change in management or stakeholders' wants. Countermeasure: create loss tree analysis for the plant or company and base continuous improvement projects on the largest losses. In order to get buy-in from management, hold a meeting with them to acquire final project acceptance and management support. Top 3 reasons for lack or absence of team collaboration. 1. Personal conflicts that existed prior to the project. Countermeasure: involve team members in team building exercises. 2. Conflict of interest between members of different groups. Countermeasure: again, encourage team building exercises that points towards a win-win situation. 3. Fear of failure. Countermeasure: use the loss analysis, and have the team identify SMART goals that they can realistically attain in the allotted amount of time. Top 3 reasons for weakness or absence of individual commitment and to the success of the team and the project. 1. Have seen previous continuous improvement strategies fail or be abandoned by management. Countermeasures: sit down one-on-one and listen to their complaints. After actively listening and understanding their reasons for lack of commitment and dedication, find ways to encourage them to become actively engaged. 2. Is already stretched with his or her current workload. Countermeasure: management must accommodate for the additional time spent on activities for the continuous improvement project by decreasing this person's current workload. 3. Doesn't like change. Wants things to stay the way they are. Countermeasure: give them a little more time to warm up to new ideas without holding the team back. This concludes our lecture on continuous improvement teams, the heart of the project. We hope that you have enjoyed this sub-module of the defined phase. We hope that you have enjoyed this video. Please join us on our YouTube channel at Lean Six Sigma Prowess, our Facebook page, Lean Six Sigma Prowess, or our website, which will go live January 1st, 2016.